What's up, Sag? Welcome to Scorp Queen Intuition. Welcome back. If you are here with me again, we're going to tap into who's in your energy, okay? We're going to see what the situation is. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements in Sagittarius. Also could resonate for cross watchers as well. Just apply it how it resonates to you. All right, let's see what's going on here. What do we have for Sagittarius? What does Sagittarius need to know right now? Romantic feelings is what fell out here on the floor. All right. Calling in your soulmate. Now, so far I have seen this could be the one. Romantic feelings and calling in your soulmate. And then at the bottom you have stay optimistic about your love life. All right. So I see love coming in. I see you guys vibrating, elevating. Maybe you are expecting real love to come in. It's like you can feel it. You can feel it coming close in your energy. You know it's coming. You are staying positive about it. You are seeing maybe you're starting to see the light again in love, okay? Now, no one may be here quite yet, but I do get a sense that someone, your soulmate, is coming into your energy very soon. You may be dismissing people. And so the more you dismiss people, the more you are starting to understand and embrace that you're right. Your person that is rightfully meant to be in that space is coming. Okay. That's what you guys keep holding on to. So stay optimistic about that despite what's going on, because I'm sure somebody's negative ass energy is going to come out here. Okay. So let's see what else we got here. What else do you need to know? Okay. Who's in Sagittarius energy? What else does Sagittarius need to know in love? Look at that, guys. Faith, healing, meditation, and praying. That's why I say you have a sense of knowing. It's like you feel it. You know you're healing. You know you're vibrating. Maybe you're spending more time like dedicating yourself to your spiritual growth. So a lot of growth. I told you I felt like this is why you know your soulmate is coming into your energy, because you feel your ascension, right? You feel like you're in that place where you're ready for your emperor or your empress, right? So let's keep going here. What else do Sagittarius need to know? I love it, guys. And keep healing, keep evolving, keep dismissing those people that don't belong in your energy. They don't vibrate on your same frequency. This is clearly showing that you are healing, you are doing the work, and you still have faith. All right. You have closing this cycle. I feel like this is you guys closing a past cycle you may have found yourself in when it comes to love and toxic relationships. You're closing that old version of yourself that has certain expectations or didn't have certain expectations, right? It depends on how it goes for you, but you're changing, you're evolving. You are no longer open to anything less than the person that's meant for you. Okay, so you look at that, guys. Sagittarius, I love it. Look at that at the bottom, self-love, because that's what you guys are demonstrating. That's what you feel. That's what you're showing yourself. And anytime you show yourself self-love, you start to move towards those things that you know you deserve instead of tolerating those things that you know was beneath you. The universe recognizes it, right? The universe sees it. So keep doing it. Keep doing the work, Sagittarius. I love it. My heart feels so light right now for you guys. I love when I have that feeling versus a heavy feeling when I'm doing a reading. Okay, you have cope. Okay. Now, you guys, maybe before you had certain ways of coping with things. Maybe you're breaking free from those because you are healing, you're elevating. But I do also get a sense that somebody that's in your energy feels this closing. They feel this cycle closing. They're trying to cope, okay? I really get that this is more so someone else's energy. with how your growth and your ascension is really affecting them. Okay, they were very codependent on you staying in that cycle, you staying in that low vibrational energy. They were depending on the fact that you was never going to elevate to be able to see what you truly deserve, to call in this soulmate energy, right? To stay positive about your love life. They wanted you to feel broken down. Bottles turned over, meaning someone could drink. They may be, if not alcohol, they're finding certain ways to kind of drown out the fact that you guys are not on the same frequency. You don't tolerate their low vibrational energy anymore. You're closing that out, and they're stuck with the memories that they have of you. Okay. All right. Let's see what else we got here. What else can you tell Sagittarius right now, Spirit? What else does Sagittarius need to know? It's like, if you want better, you guys have to continue to heal, right? You know that. It's like you grasp that understanding now. Maybe this cycle that you're closing, this person, you had a very codependent connection with them, and you started to see, what areas in yourself needed to grow to release yourself and be able to end that, Let's see. The Queen of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, no more love here for someone. It says compassion and warmth, healer and intuition, supportive and healer. So in the reverse, guys, this is you guys just pulling back that love that you have for someone. This is someone feeling like they could take advantage of your emotions when you were in a weak place emotionally. And like I told you guys, this is someone that wants to keep you in a very low vibrational energy when it comes to your heart space. That's why the Queen of Cups is in the reverse. They don't want you to be compassionate and warm. They don't, warming. They don't want you to be in that energy, because they know the more you evolve and the more you come into this Queen of Cups, this is someone that's very loving to self and loving to others, very nurturing. They know that once you realize what you have to offer to someone emotionally, they want to keep you in that low vibrational energy here with the Queen of Cups in the reverse. This is someone that may also try to portray you as being bitter or being broken, when really you're just emotionally disconnected from them. Could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. So family and legacy, inheritance, foundations, higher commitment. You're no longer putting into something here, guys. You're no longer, this was someone that you may have a family with. You guys could have had ideas or goals to build with each other, but I see you have completely checked out of something here, guys. This person is wishing for this for you as well. So whoever is dealing with this energy on the flip side of you healing, they're feeling it, okay? And being that they are finding ways to cope in toxic ways, obviously they're projecting this energy on you here as well. Don't want to see you evolve, don't want to see you grow. They don't want to see you have that family and legacy with someone, or like I said, this is you just completely checking out of having any of this with someone. You're evolving, okay? You're still staying optimistic despite what you may have lost or felt setback from. Look at that 5 of Cups, loss and grief, disappointment, blinded to love. So these are the things you're healing from, guys. Okay, you're praying for your continuous growth and healing. Some of you guys are still trying to release how you feel about this person, or still healing, but overall you're taking the steps and you're doing what you need to take. So 5 of Cups, guys, this is somebody regretting, maybe dismissing your feelings, not treating you the way you should have been treated. Maybe this is you guys even forgiving yourself for certain things you put yourself through or you tolerated here, okay? The Queen of Cups is someone that can also put other people's feelings above her own, if she's in the reverse. Okay, let me correct that. If she's in the reverse. Let's get another card here. Somebody's disappointed. They're hurt, right? Five of Wands. Look at that. Conflict and ego, competition and rivals, aggression and tension. Nine of Swords. Sleepless nights, anxiety and depression, breaking point and negativity. I told you guys. So somebody is not coping well with your healing. You keep healing anyway. You know, you can expect some conflict here with this person, a lot of chaos with them, but this is because they are trying their best to cope with your absence, okay, with you being distant. So some of you guys are maybe where you weren't completely walking away from something before or making someone understand your absence. It looks like you're doing this now. So this energy, as you continue to heal, guys, and you continue to find ways to close these toxic cycles in your life, the more you pull back, be prepared for the more pushback you're going to get, okay? The Nine of Swords here is definitely someone that's stressing over this, okay? Not sleeping. Hey, but who cares? Two of Pentacles in the reverse, balancing resources, flexibility, and adaptation. You're no longer being flexible to this person. You're no longer being understanding. You're no longer compromising yourself to fulfill whatever this person's you know, negative desires are, however it goes. You guys are pushing forward despite what you've been through with someone here. You're learning to take more control and close those cycles out and continue to move forward with a positive, right, mindset and energy. Let's see. What lies beneath? Let's see if I can save me a little space here. Okay. What else does Sagittarius need to know? Oh, watching shit go down, enjoying the gossip, and burning evidence. So this watching shit go down, guys, like I said, this could be someone that is hoping and praying on your downfall. Not only that, this is you also. As you sit back and you continue to pull back from them, you're going to actually be watching shit go down. But you're going to be watching it from a different perspective. You're going to be watching this person trying to cope with you finally waking up, okay? And really having the strength to move into putting self first, okay? No longer maybe trying to consider this person's feelings. I do remember in your monthly reading, you guys had surrender. What was it? It was just on the tip of my tongue. You guys had surrender, people pleasing, I think. I think that's what you guys had. So I feel like this is something you guys are finally releasing. People pleasing can come in all different ways, guys. People pleasing can come in tolerating someone that you know you and this person does not, you guys are not on the same frequency, but yet you haven't found the courage to tell them that. So you kind of find yourself tiptoeing around them to keep the peace. So you're no longer in a place where you're keeping the peace, right? Because one thing about healing and growth is you learn your value. And with that value that you learn comes the desire to want to set boundaries. Like, oh no, you're not going to come and treat me in any kind of way. This is the Empress over here. This is the Emperor over here. See, they didn't want you to ever get into that mindset. Okay? Attention of others. I'm addicted to attention of others. I love feeling wanted and needed. I don't feel whole without it. See, that's what I'm saying. This person wants you in this place to where you're dependent on them. You're concerned with them. And the only way someone can get constant attention and validation from somebody, right, is if the other person is unhealed. So they were dependent on your unhealed self to continue to validate whatever it is they needed, okay? All right, I'm going to pull one of my cards here from my own deck that I have yet to get created, but it's all good, okay? They still give the same energy, same message. Let's see. What else do we have for Sagittarius? And you guys know, no signs really came out here other than water signs. other than Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So this could really resonate with any sign. And look at that. Pay attention to the red flags. Okay. And let me get... Oh, wait a minute, guys. I said I was done. But I have 2 other cards I want to pull here before we end the reading, okay? Let's see. Oh, look, I saw girl with a snake, empath and narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enable boundaries. Burning evidence, guys. I don't know if this person has been doing something to you and they're trying to get rid of the evidence. I forgot to mention that card. Or maybe you're getting rid of anything that reminds you of this person. Like they could have tried to do something and they're trying to watch shit go down and get rid of any evidence they did. But what's going to happen is it's going to flip around on them. You're going to end up watching them have a setback. And everything that they're wishing upon you is what going to come back on them. Let's see. Heartbroken, deeply hurt, separation, breakup, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, or mourning. Yeah, that's this person's energy, guys. And guys, if you are in a place where this is you, right? You're trying to break free from this. You're trying to get away from this person because you still have hopes and desires for, finding better love. Keep doing that, okay? It depends on what place and what timeline you're in right now. But just continue to heal and break free. If you're still with this person, continue to elevate and evolve and grow so you can continue to find the strength to walk away, okay? You're always in my heart, even though I'm not in touch. I observe you from a distance. So somebody could be watching you, acting like they're not watching, okay? Trying to keep their eyes on you, okay? All right, guys. So whether this is a current person you're in the midst of trying to break away from and you're healing and going through your spiritual journey, or this is someone that you've already walked away from because you're already in that place to where you've gotten to that space where you're fed up and you're tired and you're completely closing it out and shutting it out. Whatever space you're in, guys, continue to do the work, continue to heal, continue to find your strength, and pay attention to those red flags, guys, okay? Because the more you pay attention to the red flags, the more you're going to kind of see how it all works together, right? Your boundaries, your discernment, and then the decisions you choose to make moving forward about what you feel for yourself and what you deserve, okay? It'll all come together in the right time. And the right person is coming to you, guys. Just don't let whoever this energy is or this person continue to project their insecurities onto you, their drama, their conflict, because it does seem like they bring a lot of drama here and they wait to see how it's going to affect you. But you're healing, you're evolving, okay? So what they're wishing upon you is not going to happen, okay? They're going to have to end up kind of taking their time to get themselves back together, because what they're hoping for you, as they are wishing for you to not recognize who you are, karma is going to kind of spin the block on them. So you just keep moving forward. You just keep being positive. You don't let this person bring you their negativity, and don't let them convince you that you deserve any less than you deserve. All right, Sag, that was your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, share, subscribe, comment. I'll see you guys next time.